Fire Fist FTK, Glad Brigade, and another 60 card cluster. Let's dig on into today's awesome deck. What if I told you that you guys should smash the other crap out of the subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content? So the first list we're going to be looking at here is, yes, Fire Fist FTK effectively through the Flame Spirit Ignis here. So you can tribute one face-up fire monster to inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each fire monster in your graveyard. What if we just dump everything and then we start tributing more fire monsters, 20 fire monsters in the graveyard over time, or 5 or 6. It builds up this pressure on the opponent, and basically you get the chance to close out the game here. So this was a nice third place finish from Sophie Williams. So we have one copy of the ingenious Zul Kong, triple copies of the masterful Sun Mao, 2 copies of Bear, 1 copy of Buffalo, triple copies of Cabeto, triple copies of Dragon, and then we have 2 copies of Rooster, 1 copy of Wolfbark, 1 Flame Spirit Ignis, 2 copies of the Red Resonator, 1 Rescue Ferret, triple copies of Fractal, 2 Karis, and then 2 copies of Kit with 2 copies of Nerval, because it's pretty much needed that, these guys were also fire and do advanced links. You guys know what we're doing here. We have 1 copy of Dome, triple copies of Tenki, triple copies of Tensu, triple copies of Resonator Call, triple copies of Forbidden Droplet, and 1 copy of Revolt. Down here in the next deck, we have 1 Shurog, 1 Frigette, 1 copy of the Bear Broom, 1 copy of Darumidol, 1 Peacock, 1 copy of Eagle, 1 Apolloso with the 1 Double Dragon Lords, 1 Almatarian, 1 Dugaris, 1 copy of Diamond Dire, 2 Tiger King with 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 Horse Prince. Then we have triple Ash Blossom, 1 Access Code, 1 Shurog, 2 Prosperity, triple copies of Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, triple evenly matched, and 1 more copy of Revolt here, wrapping up the interesting FTK. I haven't really seen a lot of talk about doing an FTK with this, but okay. I mean, hey, more ideas that people come up with, the better. Next list we have here is Glad Brigade. Oh, man. I'm really glad to see that we could see all these cool variants and things messing around with, like, Gladiator Beast, some of the old Beast Warrior, all the old cool archetypes. So to see them, like, get love. It was a while since we've seen this kind of stuff, so I'm kind of happy that we do get to see it. So we've 1 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Barrier Statue of Stormwinds, 1 Atorax, 2 copies of Augustus, 1 Quest, 1 copy of the Apex Avian, triple Rescue Cat, 2 copies of Rescue Rabbit, 2 copies of Test Tiger, triple copies of Fractal, 1 Karis, 2 copies of Kit, 2 copies of Nerval, triple copies of Ondal with 1 Called by the Grave, triple copies of Tenki, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Droplet, 2 copies of Comeback, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Unexpected Die, 1 World Legacy Succession, and 2 copies of Infinite Permanence. Okay, so this is all pretty basic stuff for this package. Obviously, like, Augustus is your best way to go about playing this deck. Remember, only 2 Augustus, by the way. Don't try to 3 it, alright? We have 1 Rugal, 1 Frigette, the 1 Bear Brum, 2 copies of Test Panther, 1 Simorg, 1 Almirage, the 1 Dregas, 1 Cross Sheep, the 1 Apollosa, the 1 Double Dragon Lords. Then we have the 1 Tamer Editor, 1 Heraclinos, 1 Harry Gary, and 1 copy of Domitus. All standard Gladiator Beast shenanigans here. We have triple copies of Alpha, 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Pinkertops, triple copies of Effect Veiler, 1 Skullmeister, triple copies of Dark Ruler No More, and triple copies of Lightning Storm. Once again, we're pulling the best of all of the worlds here. Alright, we're taking advantage of the link capabilities that you get from your dear friends, the Tri-Brigade, and then, of course, the Beast Warrior shenanigans and things that you want to do through your Gladiator Beast toolbox. It is really interesting, honestly. Next up here is another pile. Now, I've seen what these pile decks can do. They are all just giant, basically good stuff decks, right? These decks aim to build large boards and destroy the opponent's, really, hopes and dreams here. So, we have 1 copy of Researcher, 1 copy of Psycho Reader, triple copies of Deep Sea Diva, 1 Despot 001, 1 Pinkertops, 1 Doggeron, 2 Ghost Bell, 1 copy of Draculia, 1 Coldwind, 1 copy of the Warbalorn, 1 copy of Miscellaneous Ceratosaurus, 1 copy of Samurai Cavalry of Reptir, 1 Zephyr Thubin, triple copies of Oviraptor, 1 copy of Zephyraxion, 2 copies of Darkworm with the 1 Gate 0, triple copies of Zephyrath, 2 copies of Zephranu, 1 copy of Zephyr Saber, 1 copy of the Zephyraxi, and then we have 1 copy of Necros Brionic. Spells here, we have 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Dragon Ravine, triple copies of Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish Braille, 2 copies of Forbidden Droplet, triple copies of Fossil Dig, 1 Instant Fusion, triple copies of Oracle of Zephyra, triple copies of Ready Fusion, because being able to put the tuner on the field so you can start the Hulk play, real good. We have 1 Set Rotation, the 1 copy Terraforming, triple copies of Zephyr Providence, 1 9 Pillars of the Ying Zing, 2 copies of Shade Brigadine, 1 Zephyr Divine Strike, and the 1 Zephyr Path. Down here in the extra deck, we have 2 Rordon, 2 copies of Hulk, 1 copy of Gallant Granite with the 1 Abyss Dweller. Then we have 1 Omega Trishula with 1 Little Trishula. Then we have 1 copy of the Photon Pulse Dragon, 1 Herald, 1 Evadon Dragster, 1 Coral Dragon with 1 Borreload Savage, 1 Rare Fish, and the 1 Alavian, the Essence of Vanity. Then we have 2 triple copies of Droll and Lockbird, triple copies of Gamma, with 1 Driver, 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Talents, triple copies of Evenly Matched, and 1 copy of Red Reboot here. Wrapping up, yes, ladies and gentlemen, some more frickin' love to the 60-card combo decks. And like I said, you guys really just want to pick up a pile of cards, throw it against a wall, and all of a sudden, you know, the pieces literally line up. Now you can build this, like, cool combo deck. This is the result of that. Next up here, we have Sky Striker. This is David Reyes' 5th place list out of locals. Now, this is actually interesting. We are maxing out on Mine here to slow down the game state, and we're even going as far as to play 1 copy of Demise of the Land here. That way we can actually activate the Mystic Mine if something kind of goes south. I feel like this build tries to patch things in a way that allows this deck to be at its most degenerate. So we have triple copies of Space Rock, triple copies of Gamma, 1 copy of Driver with triple copies of Ray, with 1 Rose, 1 Pinkertops, 2 copies of Area Zero, triple copies of Widow Anchor, 2 copies of Shark Cannon, with 1 Jamming Waves, 2 Afterburners, 1 Eagle Booster, 1 Hornet Drones, 1 Multi-Roll, 1 Rhoda, 1 Terraforming, triple copies of Mystic Mine, with 1 Demise of the Land, triple copies of Avarice. So, being able to Avarice back all of your pieces, further deck thin with Desires here. This is just a cluster of draw cards. I can't wait to Avarice into 2 Desires. It's going to happen. And then we have triple copies of Solemn Judgment here. Down here in the extra deck, we have 1 IP, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Boral Sword, the 1 Access Code, the 1 Kaina, the 1 Zeke, 2 Hayate with triple Shizuku, and triple copies of Kagari. Side deck here we have triple Ansia, triple Droll and Lockbird, triple Evenly Matched, triple Forbidden Droplet, and triple copies of Lightning Storm. Wrapping up, probably one of the more ambitious lists that I've actually seen, I guess, in terms of degeneracy for Sky Striker. The last list I have for you guys here, yes, this is a side deck list, Infernoble list, and this was hilarious. This got sent to me by Terrell Moore, and he said, "Hey, Robbie," he's like, "I just got 2nd place in my trophy tournament. You know, did a nice 2nd place, went 4-1, and I didn't even play with a side deck." I was like, well, you know, let's toss it into the pile, and let's see what's going on here. So, standard shenanigans. The deck. So we have 1 copy of Despot 001, 2 copies of Fireflint Lady, 2 copies of Ghost Bell in the Haunted Mansion, triple copies of the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, 2 copies of Renaud, or triple copies of Renaud, 1 Roland, 1 Alstafo, 1 Ogier, triple copies of Oliver, 1 Coltwing, triple copies of Neospace Connector, the 1 Aqualad, the 1 Gemba, 2 copies of Red Layer, triple copies of Durando, 1 copy of the Joyuse, 1 Autonomous Action Unit, triple copies of DDR, 1 Phoenix Blade, 2 Heritage, 2 Living Fossil, 1 Monster Reborn, the 1 Overdone Burial, and the 1 Rhoda. Down here, actually, we have 1 Aurodon, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 2 Isolde, 1 Hulk, 1 Omega, 1 Power Tool, 1 Charles, 1 Roland, 1 copy of Captain Oliver. We're actually playing Oliver. Really? Okay. 1 Herald, the 1 Quandax, the 1 Cloud Castle, and the 1 Borreload Savage, wrapping up your chunk of degenerate yet satisfying Tri-Brigade variants, honestly. I'm super excited to see, like I said, that old cool stuff, man, coming back in here, messing around with some of the cool ideas. It's a lot of fun. So what do you guys think about these awesome decks? Please leave a comment down below what you guys think. Smash the love crypt, that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on today with some more cool awesome content. You guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.